Known for its cobblestone streets, its cute cottages, and its many lighthouses. Nantucket has many marvelous restaurants, serving up some fabulous fare. But how fair are the prices? I'm about to find out, because I've got just 24 hours and $40. Will I find a whale of a deal, or will my budget sleep with the fishes? You gotta come back to find out. I can't believe the size of this sandwich. Oh, hey, we're sideways. Ah, what a beautiful day on Nantucket. Walking around this island is like going back in time. Just watch your step. These cobblestones were laid in the 1800s. But today, these streets are lined with contemporary restaurants, hip galleries, and fashionable boutiques. And when you're done checking out the town, you can kick back in one of the many great places to stay. Some of the things that make a trip to Nantucket really special are the fabulous inns they have here. Now, I actually found one that is owned and operated by one of the hottest shoe designers today. So ladies, you know what that means? You can sleep where you shop. This boutique hotel is a dream come true. Besides being a beautiful place to stay, the ground floor houses sexy shoe designs and a hip bar. You can shop, have a cocktail, and then take a nap. I'm in heaven. I gotta try the poof. Hi. Hi. Boy, have I been busy. Designer Vanessa Noel opened the inn just a few years ago, and shoe shoppers have been adoring it ever since. Now that we found each other, darling, let's never let go. I'm gonna go over and check out Black-Eyed Susan's for breakfast.
Oh, wow.
Is that good?
Oh, it's fabulous. Yum. Try the French toast. It's delicious.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, I'm on my way. Thanks again.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
But before I sit down to breakfast, I need to pick up a bike to get around town.
You know, when you come to Nantucket, don't bother renting a car. It's impossible to get around in one, and there's no place to park anyway. The preferred mode of transportation here, even for the cops, it's a good old two-wheeler.
And my choice for a two-wheeler is Young's Bicycle Shop. And I'm in good company. Young's has been renting bikes to Nantucket visitors since 1931.
Okay, is this one mine?
Yep, there's your bike right here. There's your back brake right over here. Want to always pull that first?
Thank you so much.
No problem.
I'm off.
Bye.
Nantucket transport taken care of. Now time for breakfast.
You know, I read this fantastic review in the local paper about this place called Black-Eyed Susan's. You know, I didn't know if dinner would fit into my budget, but breakfast, that's going to be affordable and I bet delicious.
Well, it looks like I'm not the only one in on this place. Although Black-Eyed Susan's feels like a down-home diner, it's actually one of Nantucket's hottest gourmet eateries. While the dinner menu evolves every 3 weeks or so, the breakfast menu stays constant, constantly delicious. Adventurous eaters can try the spicy Thai scramble or the Pennsylvania Dutch pancakes with cheese.
This is perfect. Man, it smells so good in here. Oh, the menu is gorgeous. Vegetarian scramble with pesto, yum. It may not be good for the figure, but listen to this, baby. Sourdough French toast with orange Jack Daniels butter. Oh.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Oh, coffee. Good idea. Listen, how is this sourdough French toast?
Oh, it's amazing. You're going to have it.
All right, I'm going to have to have it then.
right.
Coffee and a sourdough French toast.
All right, great. Thank
Excellent. It says it comes with cinnamon pecans, too. Hello. Yum. Oh, coffee smells great, too.
While I enjoy my cup of joe, the chef gets working on my breakfast. First, he coats whole pecans with egg whites, then adds a 5-spice blend made up of cinnamon, cloves, fennel, star anise, and peppercorns. After thoroughly coating the pecans with the mixture, he slides them into the oven. Once roasted, they go into a food blender for a little chop, chop, chop. Next up, the main attraction. The chef dips sourdough bread in egg yolks and onto the griddle they go. While the toast cooks, he whips together butter, a nip of whiskey, and some orange zest to make my distinctive topping. When it's all done, he plates the French toast, sprinkles on cinnamon and powdered sugar, and then tops it with chopped pecans. Orange Jack Daniels butter goes on the side. Nicely done.
Now,
There we go. Beautiful.
all right, enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, wow. This is huge food.
I bet you I can get through it, though. I'm going to put a little of the Jack Daniel's orange butter on here. And you know, it's so covered with pecans and cinnamon sugar and powdered sugar, too. I don't even think I need the syrup. Look how good that looks. I bet it tastes even better. Wow, I wish you could taste that. It's insane. You got to come to Nantucket just to try this. It's amazing. The butter is filled with orange zest and just a trace of Jack Daniel's in the background. Gives it a little zip, a little kick. Just cinnamon sugar, awesome. And the little crunch of nut on there, outrageous. But will this breakfast shock my budget? This amazing French toast was just $6.25. With coffee, tax, and tip, that's a total of $9.90. Not a bad price for an adventurous gourmet breakfast. You know, it's a terrific tip. If you want to check out a really hot dinner spot, try it out for breakfast instead. The check averages are much more affordable, and the food is just as good. Yum-o. Ahoy, mateys! Coming up, $40 takes to the high seas. Wow, 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 that's good. Okay, we're sideways. Then this first mate sails right into the perfect lunch. Looks fantastic. Don't go too far. Why not ask for a half order next time you're out? It's a great way to save yourself some money. If you love being surrounded by the water, then Nantucket is for you. The culture here has always revolved around the sea. Before it became a resort destination, Nantucket's main business was whaling. But when that industry declined in the late 1830s, the island had rough times until tourism took off around 1880. Today, it's all about lounging, playing, and boating. Pure fun. You know, Nantucket is an island, so it's the perfect excuse to have tons of fun on the beach and in the water. And you know, even though I grew up around water my whole life, I never learned how to sail. So today, I'm going to scratch another one off the list. And with the help of the Nantucket Community Sailing Association, I'm about to earn my sea legs. They offer lessons to sailing newbies just like me.
Hey, good morning. I'm here for a sailing lesson. My name's Rachel.
Hi, I'm Chad. I'll be your instructor for the day.
Cool.
Get going.
All right.
And then what do I do this one?
Up and through to... Yeah. This is the main sail.
Fore, aft, port, bow. These sailors have a different word for everything.
Are you impressed? I am.
Hoist that sail and we're cruising. Nantucket under the power of the wind. Batten down the hatches. Wow, wow, wow. That's good. Okay. Okay, we're sideways. Now this is living. A tack here, a jib there, but mostly just chilling on a beautiful Nantucket day. I love any sport that requires mostly sitting.
The sailings are like 30 seconds of chaos and 1 hour or half hour leisure.
That's excellent, man. So, when we get back in, I'm just gonna get cleaned up and head out for some lunch. Is there a cool, like, casual place, not too pricey, you can recommend?
Yeah, there's a nice little place just out of town called Something Natural. Homemade bread, and the sandwiches are huge.
A nice sandwich, that sounds good. A little Nantucket Sammy, all right. As a good first mate, I heed my captain's advice and head to Something Natural. This place is hidden down a driveway on an acre of beautiful parkland, but it's no secret. Hungry folks line up for their huge sandwiches prepared on bread baked right on site. You've got your Sammy basics like ham and cheese, or you can go totally veggie with an avocado, cheddar, and chutney trio. Wow, they have everything now, and it all sounds so healthy and good. I don't know what to get. Sprouts, veggies, hummus. That sounds good. Today's special is curried chicken with cashew, though. I wonder if they have that in the half sandwich. I'll have to ask. Hi there.
Hi, what can I get you?
The curried chicken, does that come with a half sandwich?
Yeah, that's
Okay, I'll have a half sandwich, and I'll try your 6-grain bread.
Sure.
Lettuce, tomato, and onion, please. No mayo. And a Nantucket iced tea.
Sure. Can I take your name, please?
Rachel.
And is this going to be for here or to go?
For here. Take a picnic table.
Sure.
Back in the kitchen, one of the sandwich masters start crafting my curry chicken. He begins by mixing yogurt, spicy mustard, curry powder, ground cumin, cayenne, and black pepper. The mixture is well blended, then horseradish and chicken are added. After another good stirring, in comes the cashews and raisins. He spreads my curry chicken salad on a slice of 6-grain bread, then adds red onions, tomatoes, and lettuce to finish off this Sammy delight. How perfect is this? The breeze is blowing. I'm eating under this beautiful tree. This is a great lunch already. I haven't even taken a bite. I can't believe the size of this sandwich. Do you see I can barely pick it up with two hands? This is a half sandwich. It looks fantastic. The bread is really, really crunchy on the outside, and it's 6 grains. You can taste all those little seeds and pieces of cracked wheat going all through it. And the chicken curry is phenomenal. It's a little bit sweet because it has some raisins in it. Big chunks of chicken, nice and spicy. It's delicious. Oh, it's good tea. Delicious.
My something natural lunch has been something special. A giant half sandwich plus a tasty iced tea, all for just $7.09. I've still got $23.01 left.
You know, I gotta hand it to Chad, my sailing instructor. He was so right about this place. I mean, it's good and good for you, and it was very affordable. And that's a great tip, too. Be on the lookout for half portions when you're traveling, because they're usually more than generous enough, and they're always budget friendly.
Up next, I'll get a little exercise and then exercise that credit card.
Uh-oh. I feel the urge to splurge.
Plus, I'll have a surprisingly sweet snack.
That's really refreshing.
Come on back for more $40 a day. You could say there's two sides to Nantucket. First, you've got the town of Nantucket with its quaint, bustling atmosphere. But once you pedal out into the island of Nantucket, the hubbub quickly subsides. I checked out the village of Siasconset, or Sconset as the locals call it. How can you not love these quaint little cottages? And the scenery's just breathtaking. As I pedal back into the town of Nantucket, I pass more houses that were built during the height of the whaling industry. There's so much history all around me. Near the waterfront, many of the old buildings have been converted into art galleries, restaurants, and really cute shops. Now that's my kind of trip to the past.
Uh-oh. I feel the urge to splurge.
Wonderful sightseeing, wonderful shopping, time for a wonderful snack. My nose has led me to the Nantucket Cookie Company, a cute little operation housed in Henry's sandwich shop. Henry's has been around since the 60s, but in 2003, Henry's son, Andrew, introduced his signature cookie recipes. Two of his top sellers are his Oreo mixed-in cookie and what he calls the 4 C's, chocolate chip, white and dark chocolate chunks, and cocoa.
Cool. You got like a little cookie bar set up. That's awesome. And how much are they?
Well, we have 3 for $5 if that's what you'd like.
3 for $5 sounds just within my budget. Can you pick 3 flavors for me, though? They look so good, I would never be able to decide.
We have the iced lemon cookie, which is a really great summer cookie. This is my favorite, the pistachio lime, also some citrus, but with a bit of nut.
I love pistachios. That sounds awesome.
And definitely our most unusual one is the chocolate chipotle. It's a little spicy, but also got great dark chocolate in it.
These are some creative cookies. Andrew starts his iced lemon cookies with handmade cookie dough sweetened with sugar and lemon zest. Even more zip is added with lemon juice. Andrew's pistachio lime cookies start with similar dough, but they're sweetened with lime zest, and things get a little nutty during the mixing. The chocolate chipotle cookies are about chocolate, cocoa, melted chocolate, and chocolate chunks. But don't forget that chipotle. After a little time in the oven, Andrew tops off my lemon cookie with some icing made from powdered sugar. These babies are ready for snacking.
Ah, this breeze is so great. And so are these cookies. Wow, look at them all. I don't know which one to taste first. I think I'm going to try the pistachio first, because she said it was her favorite. Wow. There's tons of lime in that. It's awesome. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like key lime pie with big pistachio nuts in it. Excellent. Break off a tiny little piece of the chocolate chipotle one now. It's bitter, dark, fudgy chocolate. And you just get the slightest hint of chipotle. That's a smoked jalapeno. And the aftertaste, really. It's perfect with that dark chocolate. It's actually really nice. Let's try a little tiny nibble of the lemon. tons of lemon in that. Extremely concentrated citrus taste. That's really refreshing.
But will my pocketbook need to be refreshed? Doesn't look like it. My 3 cookies with tax ran me $5.25. I've got 17 bucks and a lot of change left over.
And you know, this is way more than an afternoon snack. I totally have dessert for tonight, too, in these cookies. And you know, that's not a bad tip right there. When you buy a little takeout sweet like cookies or a small piece of fudge or some candies, you can treat yourself in the afternoon and have a dessert that'll cost you way less than while ordering dessert at a sit-down restaurant, right?
Coming up, will finding dinner pose a budget challenge?
It's a little out of my dinner budget.
Or will I have to be content with just a sniff?
Oh, this is just a pleasure just to smell this.
Hurry back! Ordering a light meal can be just as satisfying as a main entree. Try a protein-packed salad as a main course and you may save a few bucks. There sure are a ton of restaurants here on Nantucket. Some say that there's more fine dining here than in most big cities, and I buy it. But what I don't buy are the high prices. I may have to dig deep into my pocketbook before I can find a place I can afford.
You know, I've got $17 left for dinner, which is a lot for me, but it's definitely not a lot for Nantucket. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed till I find my next meal. Oh, look at this bistro. Oh, it sounds fantastic. French black summer truffles, Bordeaux butter. Gotta wait and save it for another day, though. It's a little out of my dinner budget.
Well, it seems like a perfect time to take a stroll and meet some of the locals.
I'm looking for a couple suggestions for a place to get a casual dinner, nothing too pricey.
Actually, there's DeMarco's, which is really good if you like Italian.
Even keel?
Yeah, it's good. It's actually affordable too.
Jared Coffin House. It's
Cool.
got a lot of history and half a spear. It's unusual.
Maybe like the Pearl or Even Kill. Even Kill. Everybody says this place. I think I gotta check it out. I think you should. All right, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Even keel it is. Though Even Keel is located right in the middle of everything, the charming dining room and cool back patio offer a relaxing break. The food here's a nice departure from Nantucket's pricey dinner scene. They've got enticing yet affordable dishes like crab cakes, cornflake crusted cod, and their signature lobster.
Here you are. Brad will be with you in just a moment.
Great,
Enjoy
thank
your
you.
dinner, absolutely.
Beautiful patio dining. Nice. Oh, let's see. I had a little more of those cookies than I'd like to admit to, so I think I'm going to go kind of light for dinner. They have a whole section called lighter fare. That's a good idea. Nice and refreshing. And this one sounds pretty good. Grilled salmon salad. It's got asparagus, oranges, black olives, salmon. I think I'm going to go for that.
Good evening.
Hi.
How are you this evening?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, thanks. Have a chance to look at the menu?
Yeah, I think I'm going to try your grilled salmon salad.
Great. How would you like that cooked?
Medium.
Anything to drink?
You know, I'm really kind of warm. Just a big glass of water with some lemon, maybe?
Great.
Great, thank you. Sounds good and very helpful.
I'll relax on the tranquil patio as Even Keel chef puts my salad together. She starts the dressing with shallots, rice vinegar, brown sugar, fresh orange juice, oil, and dashes of salt and pepper. The lettuce is joined by Kalamata olives and orange slices before being tossed with the dressing. The chef grills fresh salmon and asparagus to perfection, then gently lays them on the salad. My dish is finished off with red onions, orange slices, tomatoes, and a bit more dressing.
Ooh, salmon salad.
Gorgeous.
A little fresh pepper.
Yes, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's great.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Oh, this is just a pleasure just to smell this. Oh, freshly grilled food. Does anything smell more like summer, right? Oh. So perfect. That salmon is so fresh and light and flaky, it just falls right apart. And that fresh char from coming off the grill, wow, that makes it a summer meal. Fantastic. I really want to try the asparagus too because I love grilled asparagus. It's a whole different flavor than steamed asparagus. It's much richer and it's almost nutty, even though it's a vegetable. Right on. Fabulous. Try a little of the salad now too with some of the orange. It's kind of a nice compliment, especially for the summer months.
What a great dinner. Now
Now, salmon can be pricey, but since I had it over a salad, I didn't sink my budget. With tax and tip, the total came to $17.41. So how did my Nantucket food budget fare overall? I had a tasty breakfast, a hearty lunch, a sweet snack, and a light dinner, all for just $39.65. I'm leaving the island with 35 cents in my pocket.
You know, I had a really rich day here in Nantucket, both in experiences and in food. And my budget stayed afloat. I'm Rachael Ray. Join me next time when we take a taste of a whole new destination for just $40 a day.